Hello all, Winstar here. Today I'll be going over Berserk and the Band of the Hawk. Berserk is a beloved anime and manga who follows the story of a young mercenary named Guts, who also became known as the Black Swordsman. Guts later encounters a group known as the Band of the Hawks, and after dueling the leader Griffith, he was forced to join them. There is also a lot of dark fantasy and demons, which you will find out in this world, as you are going to see some of the gameplay from the first level. My history with the series is that I actually watched the 25 episode anime when it was available on Netflix to rent through the mail, and later the more recent movies and anime season. With this game I actually picked up recently on sale, hoping to play through it on the Steam Deck and rekindle some of my past memories. With all that being said, I want to welcome you all to Deck Bros, the channel dedicated to the Steam Deck. In this series, we'll be testing out just about every game in our Steam library from A to Z, showing off our recommended settings to give you the best experience and to answer the question, will it deck? Alright, going back to launching the game, you will actually see that this game is labeled unsupported for the Steam Deck, and I definitely can see why. When you first launch the game without changing any settings, you actually will be greeted with a very small text and unable to click any options. To bypass this, you will need to have downloaded Proton GE and change the compatibility to Proton Experimental. When booting up the game, to change the display and performance settings, you will actually need to click on Launch Open Launcher. Now for the graphics settings, I do have this game set to full screen off, and also movie playback is also set to off. The reason why is actually when you have the movie playback on, during cutscenes it actually freezes the game. So it's recommended to actually, if you wanted to play this game, to keep it on the off setting. And then for the quality settings, I had it at custom, but I'm just gonna, for the purpose of this video, I am gonna change it to medium settings because I was messing around with custom settings. I could get the frame rate to go like above 40 or around 40, but the graphics of the game just doesn't really look good at all. So taking you guys back to the action, you can see that the FPS is ranging from 30s to 35s. When more enemies are on the screen, it does fluctuate a lot. Sometimes it could even dip to as low as 20 frames per second, which is pretty harsh because you could tell that, you know, the Steam Deck can actually run plenty games just fine, such as like Tales of Arise or Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. They can run those games, newer games, like quite well. This game isn't really optimized that well, so you're gonna see plenty of the frames dipping, and that's more or less the game optimization. And also because this game is unsupported with the Steam Deck as well. When it comes to answering the question, will it deck? Even though I do love Berserk, at this time of recording, I would say no, because to even run the game, you would have to do a workaround. Not only that, having to skip cutscenes after each mission just does not do well, especially if you are trying to enjoy and follow the story. When it comes to performance, I just hope that this game ran at a steady frame rate, possibly at around 40. But since this game, even on standard, cannot hold 30 frames per second, it's kind of a problem for me. But I'm going to let this mission play out so you guys can see as much of the gameplay and how it transitions onto the next stage. without even having a cutscene. I hope you guys found this video useful and hope to see you guys again. Be sure to like and subscribe for more Steam Deck content and to see what other future games will be on Will It Deck. If you guys have any questions or comments related to this game or the deck itself, feel free to comment down below. Hope you all have a good one and take care. Peace.
まだそんなところを這いずり回っているのか。来るへ